Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the Modifieds, the SK series at least, at Southern National. I think this is the Modified series that has no cautions, but they're at a better track than the other Modified series, in my opinion, so hopefully we can do pretty well here. From what I ran in practice before this, because I don't really run oval practice when I get into a lobby, because people are wrecking everywhere, I ran a 13.855, so that was a pretty good lap. Hopefully we can at least get into like the 9s, maybe into the 8s. Really gotta push it through these corners, try to get right along the bottom. I kind of missed the bottom there really bad. This track isn't as grippy as my practice one was beforehand. Still ran an 0.15, which isn't awful, but this track does not have as much grip as the last one I was in had, so that's unfortunate.
Checker.
Sergio ran a 9.55. He was pretty quick in the last practice as well. I think that was about the fastest he ran in that last practice. So far we're second. Still got a few guys left to qualify, so I'll pick it up when we're getting ready to go green. Alright, qualifying's over. We fell down to third, which actually is not a bad thing, because the bottom line is the fastest. So I'm not mad about that. Hopefully we have a pretty clean race up front, especially with no caution flags in this. I'm pretty sure there's no caution flags, because when I ran this a long time ago, the open series for it at least, there was no caution, so I assume they just made a fixed series along with it. So hopefully that's the case. But there are 14 guys here, a pretty good sized field I feel like for the Modifieds. There's like 27, 28 guys that registered for it, so they split us in half. Top split, if it's an odd number, top split gets the higher number of people. But hopefully we'd have a good race. It's all about maintaining your tires in these races. You do get a fast repair, so it definitely is a D-class race, and there's not going to be any caution. So I'm just going to uncheck all that now, just in case we get wrecked really bad. And I can just get a quick repair real fast and get out without having to get new tires and everything. The main thing here is save your tires a little bit, be consistent, don't hit the apron too much. It'll help you turn a little bit if you just barely clip it with your front left, but if you get your back left on it, you'll probably get spun all the way around. So hopefully we don't do that. I only did that like once in practice. I clipped this barely and it'll help you turn, but if you get too low, it will spin you right around. So hoping not to do that. Southern National is a fun track though. I haven't raced too much on it, but I have always liked this track because it is like bigger Bristol in a way. It's not as banked to get towards the bottom, but it's a pretty banked short track. A little bit longer of a straightaway, I feel like. You do have a lot of speed going through these corners. These cars get up and go though. They have a lot of acceleration. So hopefully we can have a pretty good restart, not get destroyed on it. I was surprised he was trying to like warm up his tires and stuff that far into it. I wasn't sure when he was going to go. He was waiting for the green. Second place got a jump on him though because of it. I wonder if he was thinking maybe it was 2 to go still. Not sure. The bottom line's definitely fast, like faster than the higher side, because you kind of get out of the groove, you're gonna get trained, I feel like. Maybe starting second would have been the move. Like second place, not second gear. Because these only have 2 gears. I'm gonna try to save my tires a little bit, go have like a little bit higher of a line going into these and get like a run off these corners. This track is slicker than my practice was, so it's really interesting. Oh god. They're already wrecked. Don't come back up the track, please. But yeah, for qualifying, you have a really shallow line going into the corners. Wow, from like 6th on back, it's gone. They all freaking wrecked in the middle of the track. Or the middle of the field, I should say. I want to try to save my front right as much as I can. And my back right, for the most part. I don't really get too loose at this track unless you hit the apron. It's all maintaining your front right for the most part. A lot of people are retiring right after the wreck if they have a fast repair. First place is losing it some. Oh, second place with the bumper to him.
Water inside. Clear him.
Fourth place is gonna get to me because
Not on the bottom. On the bottom.
trying to get by second and stuff. They're hitting each other. I kind of use the line from the lights going into these corners, like just when I get out of it, letting off and getting on the brake a little bit. These lap cars are going to definitely play a big part in this. A lot of lappers.
Lap traffic up here. Outside. Clear high.
They got by the first one pretty clean. Second place about ran into him. Well, the lap car about ran into second place on the straightaway. They're really pushing it on that low line, like going in lower. I'm trying to save my front right as much as I can. I do that higher line to like use the banking to get down the corner as much as I can and get like a good run off of each corner, getting away from fourth place again. I'm not one to really know how to save tires. I think this is the best way that I can do it at this track at least. So I'm trying to like not turn the wheel as much as I can. About got on the apron, I had to let off a little bit so I wasn't in the gas on it. Second place is all over first. 7 car has definitely slowed his roll a lot. It is tough to pass when you guys are about the same speed at this track. You really gotta like do a bump and run or get a good run on the straightaway on them. That's what I'm hoping to do with my line. First is blocking. I don't blame him. Fourth place is trying to take advantage of me going high. He really dove it in that corner.
Car stopped on the bottom.
I had to stay in that high lane because I thought second was gonna wreck first.
Good up, my man. Told him you're on the way. Inside.
Lap car's right behind fourth place, like just running with him. I don't know if he's gonna try to pass him or anything. He might have fresher tires from that wreck. Oh no, he kind of backed off there.
Outside.
Caught that lapper at a bad spot. Had to turn it a little bit more off that corner. I really hope these guys burn up their stuff. That's what I'm hoping for, at least. I feel like second place is going to punt first at some point. This first place is blocking this whole time. I just have a feeling it's coming sooner or later.
Inside. Clear, 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 clear.
Fourth place is really trying to push it on me. I don't blame them. You got to try to get it when you can. Hard to here. Let's see if I have a little bit better tires left right now. Try to get by second. He took a really bad angle in that corner trying to block me.
Inside. Awesome.
Don't think I'm going to be able to make anything really happen on this outside. Sure as hell try, though. Nobody's making, like, a huge mistake, though, like getting in the wall, getting on the apron. We're all really just on top of each other. I got a huge run there.
Outside. Door quarter clear.
Could have turned him, but I didn't. Oh, thank you, fourth. Thank you.
He knows you're coming.
That's
He knows
lovely.
you're coming.
That's lovely. I could have punted second. Instead, I get punted. That's frustrating. We fall all the way back to 7th. Thank you, 4th place. Because I was like 2 second places tire. And he was coming down, so I let off and braked enough for him to get in there so I didn't wreck him. But I didn't really slow up that much at all. Well, let's try to manage what we can at this point. Because I know we were faster than like the whole field. Definitely felt like I had better tires in the front too. My tires might be kind of shot out from that slide. That slide definitely hurt. At least we really didn't hit anything. That's the main thing. So like our steering and everything's fine. That's just frustrating, man. We had a great run at the front and just get ran over. So that's short track racing, I guess. All take and no give. Second place was giving a lot of brakes to first. I'm surprised he didn't punt him at some point. I wouldn't be surprised if he does. Let's see if we can try to catch 6th up there. 3 seconds ahead. Already caught him a couple tenths, but I don't know if we'll have enough laps. We only have 8 laps left. That's just so frustrating, man. I hate races like that. You have such a good run up front and just everything goes away from one person spinning you. It is what it is. That apron got you loose though, right there. I definitely felt like I saved my front right really well compared to the front two because I was getting a good run on 2nd place there. First was just holding us all up, I feel like, really badly. Especially with him blocking 2nd the whole time. I want to see if 2nd place ends up getting him at the end, like passing him. We'll see. I feel like he was faster for sure. Okay, he gave me the spot, thank you. I don't think he really needed to do that there. He could have probably waited a couple corners, but appreciate it. Yeah, we don't have enough laps to really catch them up there, but...
Thank you!
Oh, did he get spun too?
Fuck sakes, man.
Oh, that's a spot.
What the fuck?
Everybody's just getting into everybody. We might have a chance at 5th now.
2 to go.
No, not really. Only 2 to go. Oh, I think the 8 got into the 3. Because he's in 3rd place now. That 8 car is fucking just dangerous. He just wants to move you out of the way. He dove me a couple times when I was just going in high, and he was a few car lengths back. He was diving really hard into those corners, so I'm not surprised by that. Not surprised one bit. White flag here. Yeah, that 8 car is an asshole. I agree.
Checker flag.
Did not realize the race was over.
Good job, my man.
That's frustrating,
Good job
though.
today, fellas.
That's very frustrating. I just don't want to get hit by anybody. Alright, nobody's coming. Cool. That's frustrating for sure. Starting 3rd, ran 3rd the whole time, and then just got overran. Yeah. he just overran me by far. Where's my slow lap? And I can tell you exactly where it was. Right there. Because he was pretty far back there. I had a great run on the 3. I got barely to his inside by cutting him a brake there, not to run him over, and then a little bit of net code, but the 8 just runs you over. He bumped me once, and then he just gasses it to push you out of the way. I really wish that lap car would have gotten him. I'm happy nobody ran into me. I tried getting down as fast as I could. And then what happened to him? Where was his lap? That first place car should have gotten punted with how much he blocked. The 3 car was way too nice to him. If he was doing that all race, then I probably would have hit him at some point. Like, honestly, that's just ridiculous. Alright, where does the 8 get into him? The 8's there. Oh, that's a lot of netcode there, to be honest. That one's a lot more netcode than mine was. Where is he? He's Ohio, so I don't know the ping and stuff for that. He has the same ping as I do, so Don't know how that registers that much. And that's where it happened behind. Guys getting wrecked. Because this guy got punted kind of in conjunction with everything that happened because everyone was slowing up from up there. 11 car had a big run and he just I think the 5 braked real early, but the 11 just ran him over, which is unfortunate. But hey, well, we started 3rd, should have finished 3rd or better because I saved my tires really well. Or right tires at the end, 91, 93, but I think that's more to do with the slide from the spin than anything because I think they would have been a little bit better. But finished 6th, salvaged as much as we could. At least it didn't go a lap down or anything. I feel like we had the best car on the track from saving the tires. The 8 car wanted to make sure that nobody was going to win but him, but he did not win. I want to see, how far did he try to dive right here? He had a really good run. If he would have ran that freaking every time, because this is what I was trying to do too, get that high lane in and get a really good run off. That's the way I was running a lot of it early on, and the 7 really burnt up his stuff. He was not the fastest by far. It was the me and the 3 for sure, and the 8 just wanted to run over everybody, so that's frustrating. But finished 6th, did what we can, and at least we didn't get a lot of damage to where we lost even more spots. Probably going to lose a little bit of iRate in here, but it's not going to be that bad. I feel like we are car number 1, finishing 6th out of 14. Definitely going to lose some, but let's go see what we end up getting out of that. Alright, results are in. Straight to field, 1800, not too bad, really. 3 car had the fastest lap. Where did I run? 039, not bad. Like, we were all pretty close up there, pretty much top 4. Well, the 2 never was with us. I don't know what happened to him. Did he start in the back? Oh, yeah, he started way back there. So he moved his way up, stayed out of the wrecks for the most part, it seems like. So good for him. He was pretty quick, it seems like. We lost only 20 iRate, and I honestly thought it would have been worse. So that's surprising. First place gained 100, good for him. I'm surprised he didn't get punted, to be honest. That's honestly very surprising to me. I thought he would have at some point. This guy had 8x just from moving me and the 2, or the 3, but the 3 was more netcode than anything. I just got ran over, so that's unfortunate. We still only finished 5.7 behind. I feel like we had the fastest car out there, and if that wouldn't have happened, then who knows what would have happened at the end, like where we would have finished, but hopefully we can do better next time. These don't have any cautions. I do like these races a lot. I just need to race them on good tracks like Southern National like it was. So that track's a lot of fun. I haven't ran there too much, but I feel like I had a pretty good grip of that track. And we ran really fast, so used the banking to our advantage, saved our front right for the most part. And I think we could have gotten a few runs on 2nd place and then gotten up to 1st and gotten the better run than the 2nd place car was doing, because 2nd place was kind of running right in the tracks of 1st for the most part when he was blocking them. He should have tried to run up and get a better run off the corner to try to get by him, and I think that the 1st place car wouldn't have been able to block him at that point, and he just would have gotten wrecked, or they both would have wrecked. I don't know, because 1st place was blocking like hell. He was racing like his life depended on it or something. Like he wasn't gonna have food that week. I don't know. But oh well, we finished 6th, lost a little bit of iRate, not too bad. It was a good race up front besides the 8. He just wanted to run people over, so surprised he didn't get into the 1st place. If he would have gotten to his bumper on that last lap, he probably would have wrecked him. That's what I think, at least. So appreciate you guys watching nonetheless. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to see some more racing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.